VMware makes available two different kinds of virtual switches. They call them virtual network switches. And the two kinds of are on the left standard virtual switches or VSS, and in the right distributed virtual switches or VDS. Standard virtual switches are software layer 2 switches that exist within a single ESXi host. As a layer 2 switch, they can carry any kind of payload in the Ethernet frame. That payload can include any kind of network traffic from our VMs. It can include VM kernel management traffic, such as the traffic that we use when we use vSphere client to reach out and manage a standalone ESXi host. It can include storage traffic, such as if we were connecting to an iSCSI SAN. It can include file share traffic, such as if our ESXi hosts were to mount and use an NFS share. It can include fault tolerance, synchronization, replication traffic, which we would do if we had a vMotion high availability cluster. And within that HA cluster, we configured one or more VMs to be fully replicated using fault tolerance. And it can include cluster management traffic. So cluster management traffic would be any kind of network traffic between my ESXi hosts and other ESXi hosts, or the vCenter server that manages these ESXi hosts when the ESXi hosts are organized into either a failure recovery HA cluster or a load balanced DRS cluster. The other type of virtual switch is a distributed virtual switch. VMware refers to this as a VDS. A VDS, or a distributed switches, is a virtual switch that spans many ESXi hosts. What this means is all hosts who are pairs in the distributed virtual switches share the same configuration, so they all see and share exactly the same configuration. So the nice thing about distributed virtual switches is you create them once, you configure them once, and the configuration is automatically published to all the member ESXi hosts. The fact that you configured them once makes distributed virtual switches ideal for vMotion configuration, because then we don't have to worry about network configuration consistency across all of our ESXi hosts. The fact that they see the same distributed virtual switches makes consistency a done deal. It's already consistent because we all see the same switches and its configuration. Now distributed virtual switches are created by you, the administrator, using vSphere web client connected to vCenter. And it turns out that VMware is placing all of their advanced networking features in distributed switches. The standard vSwitches basically haven't had any feature improvement in about 5 or 6 years.